Horses and geldings moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It's post time for race 5. Now let's go upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Buddy Mock, Brandon's last, J.J. Antonio, Leave It With Me, C.J. Bluefin, One Tough Nerd, Hey Bartender, Hopedale Paris in back, Make It So, 5th race, top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. Rough and pacing, One Tough Nerd coming from the outside. In at the rail, Buddy Mock. Third into the turn is J.J. Antonio. C.J. Bluefin fourth. That in fifth. That's Leave It With Me. Sixth, Make It So. On the outside, seventh, Hey Bartender. Outside of eighth is Hopedale Paris. And trailing ninth, Brandon's last. So they step to the back stretch. And the heavy post-time favorite, One Tough Nerd, right on the engine for Kenny Murphy by 2. Second is Buddy Mock, back into third, J.J. Antonio. Leave It With Me closed up and cap out C.J. Bluefin as they go by that opening quarter. Solid time for her bottom condition, 28 and 2. Second racing up the turn as they move down the stretch en route to the opening half mile. One Tough Nerd, then second, Buddy Mock. Third, J.J. Antonio. Fourth is Leave It With Me, C.J. Bluefin fifth. Sixth on the outside is Hey Bartender. Then seventh on the outside is Hopedale Paris. Eighth at the rail, Make It So. And the trailer, that is Brandon's last. At the midway point in 58 and 1, sitting up on the front end, One Tough Nerd. Arriving at the 5/8, the leader. Buddy Mock is with him second. Leave It With Me on the outside third, J.J. Antonio. Now fourth. Fifth on the outside is Hey Bartender. Way wide in sixth. That is Brandon's last with C.J. Bluefin. Make It So. Hey Bartender on the outside. That's Hopedale Paris. By the 3/4. One Tough Nerd in 1:29 and 2. And a long shot. Stalking now second. Leave It With Me on the far outside. Brandon's last. Coming up now to be third. Down the home stretch with One Tough Nerd all alone now. Leave It With Me, Brandon's last. One Tough Nerd for Kenny Murphy on the line. Second, Leave It With Me, Brandon's last will finish third. Time for the mile in 1:59 and 1. There goes the inquiry sign now in the 5th race. We have a judge's inquiry, and it's examining the stretch drive between numbers 5 and 9.
Okay, we're going to get a look at slow-mo here for race 5 and One Tough Nerd and Kenny Murphy. They rolled here this afternoon, 28 and 2, 58 and 1. Big fractions for our bottom class, 129 and 2. To the 3/4 and kicks home in 29 and 4 here this afternoon to win in 1:59 and 1. He was the class of the field, and rounding out the triactor is the Neal boys. Leave It With Me and Ryan Neal getting second, and rounding out the try is Brandon's last and Daryl Neal. So we're looking at a 6-4-2 try here in the 5th, but we are under an inquiry.
One Tough Nerd arriving at the fifth race winner's circle. Bay pacing gelding 5 East by Ponder from the Albert Dam. Go, Alberta, go. Home by Clarkie Smith, the voice of Ed Bridge, trained by Kathleen Charlton. Kenny Murphy had him on top at every call in a 1:59 and 1. One Tough Nerd delivers in the fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, the first 4 finishers listed on the infield tote board will be made official. The judges' inquiry is ongoing here in the fifth. 6-4, 210 will be made official. The top 4 finishers in the fifth race are declared official. 6 One Tough Nerd, the winner. 4 Leave It With Me, second. 2 Brandon Flash, third. 10 JJ Antonio, fourth. One Tough Nerd, 290. The Exactor, 39.40. Triactor, 543.35. And the Superfactor, 201.35.